welcome back. Short turn, I think. Got research in alteration to 1. Not hugely useful. Can do aim on my archers now though. I'm gonna try and get some evocations. Some spies tried to infiltrate my capital, but were discovered. Don't know what this would actually do, but guess it didn't happen. We attacked into Shiniyama. I don't know why this happened, or why I did it, or what. Why was I attacking this with a monk? I don't know. Must have made a mistake last turn. And we also got attacked in Lost Lands. Managed to defend it okay though. Killed quite a few things, I suppose. We also lost 5 of our knights though. Valgard has been breached, and we bought the mercenaries. This is them. Just some foul spawn. Not terribly good units, but it is some extra chaff. We can see it says the sieging army is about 180 units, so I assume he's just moved everything onto this fort to get it open quick. Just a bit awkward. But that's it for messages. This turn I'm just attacking the 3 provinces that I can. These are all adjacent to that fort, so I guess we'll be... I'm not really sure actually. But I'm attacking Mammoth Grove with just these few units, so hopefully it stays empty and we take it. I'm attacking Nicaea with mercenaries plus some stuff that I just recruited in my cap. So hopefully it stays empty. And Euliffer I'm attacking with all my longbows plus some of the Sanacephalian warriors I just recruited. So I assume he's going to storm fort this turn. I've left a monk here hiding. I don't think he's going to be enough to put the fort under siege on his own though next turn. But I don't know, maybe he forgets to put province defense in, I don't know. It's just awkward because they're going to be adjacent in 3 provinces next turn, but he's got this big 180 unit stack, so he could easily just forget about defending the province and just march into one of these provinces next turn. Because my army won't be all together. But I don't know, I don't really know what to do in this position. So I'm just doing what I can. I can't see his stealth armies, but I can try and take back these provinces and then have to figure out some way to... It's going to be awkward to get caught up on my own fort. I guess I need to take it back, but it would just be nice if he didn't have it, but can't really do much about that. Yeah, I just don't really know what to do in this position. Just do what I can. It's gonna be a while before we got any research. We have flipped some dominion over here. I don't know if this is really gonna do much there. We can see if he's got a temple up here and another fort. This probably has a temple in it as well. This is still on 2 candles. 2. Yeah, I don't know. Just feels like we're not gonna survive. That's... Oh, I've done this again. I forgot to move the actual little guys. So you're gonna stay there to remove Sanacephalian warriors in future, because I'm gonna keep recruiting them just because they're cheap. I don't think they're a good match against Shiniyama, but they're very cheap to get. You should be moving on. Let's have the guys that are here preach. And you can continue moving into this fort. You're waiting here to lead more troops. You're going to hide to... I guess you can both hide. And you're hiding there to lead troops. Okay. So I'll end turn. So thanks for watching. I'm not sure how fun this has been to watch, but I'll see you on turn 14. Hello, welcome back. Got a little bit of evocation. We can do Vine Arrow. About it. I've got some of my casters casting it now though. We'll keep going up evocation. Spies tried to infiltrate the capital again, but were discovered. We lost. I'm not going to watch these battles because they're a bit pointless to watch, but we lost one of our provinces to stealthers again. We took back the 3 provinces that we attacked into with no problems. I'm pretty sure all of his troops, well, with the exception of this army, I think all of his troops are just on the fort now. Speaking of which, they attacked the fort and took it from us. Unexpected event was we gained a lab and a bunch of stuff. 2 pearls, 2 death gems, 1 blood slave, and a lead shield over in Oaklands. And I also bid on mercenaries last turn. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I bid on Bernard's brave men, and we managed to get them. So there's Bernard, basic commander with a crossbow, and he comes with a bunch of pikeneers. Wow, a lot of these guys are wounded. Yep. And that's it for messages. So things still aren't going very well. We lost the fort. I've got my 2 monks here that I'm going to have on attack. I don't know if this helps keep things in the fort or not, because they're already in this province. I've no idea. But I'm also moving all the stuff that's adjacent to it in as well. We have very few melee units. Got the mercs, a few little squads of landless knights and tower guards. Yes. And we've also got some of the Sanacephalian warriors, and a few knights up here as well, mounted knights, and the rest is just longbows. Got my prophet doing Divine Bless and then Heavenly Fires, and then my casters are all gonna give themselves an air shield, do Eagle Eyes on themselves, and then spam Vine Arrow. I wasn't sure if it's better to have them just in amongst the archers, constantly casting aim. I don't know. This is how they're set up now anyway. I'm going to leave it like this. I also got the monks in the battle. I'm not really sure why. I mean, I know that his casters spam a lot of skeletons, but he only has small skeleton spells at the moment, so... Plus, did he even have any in this battle? Yeah, he's got 3 casters. These guys... I have seen them casting skeletons, so... Maybe they'll vanish. But it's possible he just stealths this army away, or moves it into one of these forces and wins the coin toss or something. I don't know. I'm not sure how likely we are to actually pin him in this fort. Seems unlikely. But still don't really know what else to do. I'm moving up the mercenaries plus some Sanacephalian warriors that I just recruited into New Lifa. Any place they can really get to. This army might push on if this goes okay. Just try and threaten his cap a bit. Nice to actually take some of his provinces while he's taking mine. Other than that, not really sure what else to do. There are some more mercenaries up. It's Mighty Marcatas. They don't sound terribly useful. I've started patrolling in man and I put the PD up to 30. I'm not sure if that's a waste or not. Just to get some extra patrol strength. Try and catch these spies. Is it better to bid on Marcatas? Marcatas sounds useless. Then again, aren't they quite cheap? 30 gold. Alright, let's min bid. See if we get them. And then I'll put the province defense up anyway. Be nice to catch these spies before they do whatever they're trying to do. I think spy infiltration just causes unrest, right? I'm not entirely sure. Either way, that's it for the turn. I got a message from Magnon asking me if I wanted to invade area with him. So this is unfortunate. Because I didn't want him to see that I was being attacked by Shiniyama. So, because I don't want him to get any wise ideas about invading me instead. Maybe I should send a message to Eryu saying, hey man, Magnon's planning to attack you, watch out. Just to make sure that these guys go to war and ignore me. Alright, well anyway, I'm gonna end turn. I don't really know what I'm doing. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on turn 15. Hello, welcome back. 2 thrones were claimed. The Iron Throne and Throne of Fortune. Nobody infiltrated my capital. Lots of battles again. I still don't think it's worth watching these, I'll just show off. Got attacked in. Let's just show the crossed swords on the map actually. So you can see all the places where we had battles. He threw some units into Pugia but bounced off my Ictids. Up here we lost the Lost Lands, unfortunately. We've lost 3 of the provinces adjacent to our capital, which sucks because we're really low on resources now and can't really recruit very much. So Lost Lands and Nicaea also went, unfortunately. There was also a battle in Mammoth Grove, which was a bit more interesting, because this was 76 of his Bakemonos. You'll remember last turn we had armies in all 3 of these provinces moving into Valgard. I think maybe he moved into Mammoth Grove with a lot of them. But we managed to repel them. Mostly through, I think they just have very low morale. Yeah, they have 9 morale and they just rout very easily. Is pretty much why it goes the way it does. Because he cleans up the lizards quite quickly, but then fortunately he routs and it goes okay. We also attacked into Valgard as well, and there were actually some units left behind. But our archers do quite a lot of damage. I think it might actually be worth spamming aim on all the archers, to be honest. Our knights do quite well as well. The mounted knights. So in Valgard we lost some of our mercenaries, that's about it though. We killed 54 of the Bakemono, which is quite nice. Unexpected event was we got 300 gold. We've already cracked open Valgard, so I don't think there's much in it. I also bought the Marcatas for, what was it, 30 gold? That's not bad. It's some additional chaff. The state of the world isn't too bad at the moment. I think we had a temple up in Lost Lands, which is... This is the really awkward part now, is that if I hadn't been attacked, I should really have, you know, a fort up in Nicaea with some sages being recruited, more forts going up down here. I'd just have a lot more infrastructure and I'd feel a lot better. But even now, if I like manage to fight off all this shit, like I'm still in a terrible position now. I might even be irrelevant at this point because my research is going to be really slow because I haven't been able to really catch up at all. I'll have 2 forts. I should have had like 5 at this point. This kind of sucks. But Nardigo, we're going to send the Ictids into it. See how that goes. You're on hold, right? Yeah. Up here, some of the stuff I've just recruited in Man, plus these handful of archers that were left in Mammoth Grove. I'm going to throw all of those into this province to get it back. We've got 2 blocks of mounted knights on the sides on attack rear. And then we've got these guys in the front on hold and attack. Because I actually just want them to block. I don't want them to actually get into melee if they can help it, because... Oh, you need to be scripted. Because they will just get chewed up by being surrounded by little Bakemono. So just the knights are on attack rear, archers are on hold and fire, and the infantry knights are on hold and attack. And I've got this caster now spamming aim on all the longbows. I probably don't need the monk here. Not sure what to do with you there. Oh, let's just have him attack as well. Down here I've got all the mercenaries are in New Lifa. I'm going to send the mercenaries, just arranged like this, into Hippoboche. Try and threaten some of Shiniyama's provinces. And the rest of the stuff that's in this area, which is just the Cynocephalian warriors in these 2 provinces, I'm going to go up into Nicaea. Let's see how that goes. In theory, we'll take back all the provinces we've lost next turn. We're storming the fort as well, which is cracked open. I'm storming with everything, which I don't think is necessary because I don't think there's much stuff left in it, but we'll do that. With this thing here, maybe it's worth having 1 squad patrol so that I don't get trapped in the castle next turn. I don't know. We'll leave it. I think it'll be okay. Even if we get pinned, so what? We're gonna have armies nearby. I think that's fine. So yeah, just kind of a rough position to be in. He had all these provinces he could have attacked. I don't know why he did such an early rush on me. Just fucked my game now. Oh well. So that was turn 15. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this continues to be okay, and I'll see you in the next video.